Well, good evening, YouTubers. Hi, this is Bob. Well, it's nice to be back here with all of you again. I've still got a lot of letters to get through, but we're going to work on them. And I appreciate your patience and taking time to write and to watch the show tonight. Well, before we begin, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. Fletcher's still over here. I hear him. So, our first letter tonight is from Curio1278. And to answer your question, I see you going into the field of physics. And I want you to focus on the sciences, particularly the physical sciences and physics. You have a past life connection there, and that's where I see you having the most success. Okay? So I'm going to leave that with you. Thanks for writing. Okay. MC76. I have a message here for you. It's from one of your spirit guides. You have a guide around you. His name is Ramses. And he was from the Egyptian era, but it's not the Pharaoh. It's a different Ramses. He was a priest, though, in the temples of Egypt. He's asking me to tell you that he's coming in to work with you here to help you with your psychic development. And you have the gift of clairvoyance, and particularly premonition dreams. You get a lot of dreams that are premonitory. And he's asking me to let you know that he is going to be helping you with that as well. Okay? So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much. Okay. Ayumi6661. In regards to one of your past lives, you did have a life, I believe it was in Paris, and I want to put this during around the 1850s. It's interesting because I see you connected to, looks like you're connected to banking, actually. And I see you doing something in banking. And it was a good life for you. You actually had a lot of money. You were happy, and it's positive. So, yes, I do want you to do some research on that time period and see what you can uncover, because you were there, okay? Thanks so much for writing. Okay. Peace. Hi, Peace. I do have to tell you, unfortunately, I don't see a return at this time with that relationship. I do feel that the distance between both of you is going to sustain. But I do want you to be watching, because I feel that around next year, around the month of April, there seems to be a return. And I see this person coming back to you, and it's as if he says to you at that time, he says, you know, I've made a mistake, and we've both made mistakes. And I think at that time he wants to kind of revisit it. So I have to be honest, in the short term, I don't see him coming back. But next year, I do believe you guys are going to have a chance to talk things out. Okay? But it'll be around April. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. Sanera Holt. Hi. I want to bring over to you a message. You have a guardian spirit around you. It is the Archangel Michael. And he says that he's been guiding you for a long time, because you've been passing through a lot of spiritual growth here over the last 2 years. And Michael the Archangel wants you to know that he's been with you to fend off evil. Okay? Because, you know, as the goodness rises, evil rises to match it. So Michael is surrounding you and protecting you. I'm also hearing to tell you that the month of November is significant for you, and this is related to a work area, and it looks like at that time there's going to be an increase around you in the work area and more money coming. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. Lorix Light. I want you to be watching here, because I feel that this relationship isn't done yet. There's a karmic link here that is yet to be worked out. And, you know, you think it's over, but remember around the month of January here, because I see that as a turning point where you and this person start to kind of reconnect. So I think that it's not over yet, even though it looks like it's over. Watch the month of January. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, next letter is Toranan. You know, Toranan, I want to bring over to you that the month of October is a significant month for you. Fletcher's asking me to tell you that there's some changes in the job area during October. And it looks like there's going to be some changes, like you're actually moving on to a new job, okay? I also see a move possibly connected around this time period as well. But I feel like that's going to be after the job. So I believe that you'll get the job and then you'll do the move. And it looks like it'll be a positive outcome for you in this, okay? So watch the month of October. Thanks for writing. Okay, our next letter is Gostuchia. I want you to watch the end of September. I feel this is a significant month for you, particularly in the relationship area, okay? And I do see a person around you, and the name starts with A. It starts with the letter A. So be watching the end of September, just a few more weeks here. But I feel a connection starts around that time. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay, DJ Lars 2006. The signs that you're seeing, particularly in relation to 1111, this number for you is about self-discovery. It's also a sign that the spirit people are surrounding you with protection and moving you forward. Okay, you see, the last 2 years for you have been a bit of a struggle. And I see you moving forward this year. And they're putting signposts in your way to say you are coming back to wholeness within yourself. And you are being guided. Okay? Be watching because it looks like the month of November, and both the months of November and December are times of rapid change for you as well. And I feel like there's improvement around you also in the financial area. But more importantly, healing in the emotional area. For that's where you really are hoping to receive more power. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, our last letter tonight is for Lua V. Lua V, I want to bring over to you a message here, and I believe it's from your sister. You have a sister who's on the spirit side. She's asking me to let you know that she is at peace. I hear her talking now. There was an issue here around the chest area, and she says to tell you, she says, I'm not suffering with those pains anymore. There was an impact in the chest area that took her out of the world, but she's at peace now, and she wants you to know that she still comes around and visits the family, okay? And she keeps talking about a dog. I believe it's a pet dog she may have had when she was younger, but she has this dog on the spirit side with her, and she says, I'm not alone, I have a lot of company here, and she shows me a lovely dog. She's asking me to tell you she sends love to you and to your mom as well, and your dad, and says that she's with all of you, and she says, I haven't forgotten, and I still come to visit. So be looking. She's going to give you a sign in about 5 days. Okay? Thanks for writing. Peace to you. Well, viewers, that's all I'm afraid we're going to have time for tonight. But I hope you'll watch next week, and I'll bring you more messages from the spirit world.